Hello and welcome back to another beer review, me Ruku. Today's beer review is again Spencer's Brewery. This will be probably my last Spencer, unless I can find some more. The ones that I have seen are out of stock because people are buying them up, as I said, due to the closure of their brewery. This is of course from the US and is the Spencer IPA, so Indian Pale Ale. This is 7.2. This is a 35.5 CL. So I'm not sure what that is in mil, but I'm going to go with probably 355, maybe, just a little bit more. 7.2% alcohol. Ingredients are water, barley malt, hops, and yeast. So looking forward to this. Nice little hiss coming off that with a little bit of smoke and nice little bit of carbonation. There we go, there's a cap of the blue, yellow, gold. Love that. Okay, crack on. Okay, very golden. Very golden indeed. Wasn't quite expecting this. Just gonna leave that there for a minute just to settle. Still got a tiny bit left in the glass, but I don't want to overfill that. So extremely lively in the carbonation, very golden, good head as we can see clearly. Can't deny that one. Oh, look at the carbonation go, look at that. Sticking to the glass here as well, in just formations. The head pure white, good 3/4 finger whips there. Foamy, tightly compact. Looks a little bit soapy. Strong golden, as I said. So yeah, it just looks real good. This. I'm expecting good things from this, but hey ho, we won't know. So here we go. Rice and barley with hay. Some pale malts. Yeah, hay, grassy, that kind of thing. Okay, look, let's just get on with this, shall we? Let's get on. Cheers, everyone. Oh, weren't expecting that one. That is very, very sweet. That is a very sweet beer. I am going to go and say that's got glucose in that, because that really is sweet, and that is not a sugary sweet either. That's definitely artificial. I would say glucose, maybe fructose, something along that line. It's quite sweet. Let's go in for another. Yeah, sweet taste. Some malts. That is just like a syrupiness, molassery taste to this. I'm not sure if I like that, but there are some malts in there. There's a cross between a pale and a real strong malt. The hops are just about there, and they give a can't think of the word, but it reminds me of a bit like Houblon Le Chouffe with the hop, and it's very strong, florally, flowery, bittery. You know, just too much going on there. Aftertaste again, I've got quite a fair amount of bitter combined with that sweetness, so it's a very very balanced on that scale. But now I'm letting that settle. Actually, I don't think it is. I think there's more bitter to this than there is at the end. So I'm going to go and say there's more of a bitter finish on this. I want to say as well that there's a slight fruity note, and I don't know whether that's like, well, I couldn't tell you what that is. To me, I'm going to take a stab and say like a pear, something sweet like that, but also a bit of prickliness. I just don't know with this. I don't know if I like this because of that sweetness is putting me off. I think overall, yes, very nice beer. But that sweetness is just putting me off a little bit. Normally, I'm like, hey, I love sweet beers, you know, this is right up my street. But for a Spencer Trappist, I was expecting this to be less sweeter, I guess. Yes, it's still very well made. I mean, it's a very soft, gentle beer. Carbonation wise, again, very much the same, very soft and gentle. The head you don't really get, the head is more just sticking in the glass here, hasn't really moved much. But yeah, I just don't know. With this sweetness, it's really getting me. I don't know if that's just a sediment I've poured in, it looks like it is. I think that, yeah, that's the sediment gone. You can see the colour change. I didn't realise it had sediment, so if I'd have known, I would have swished and poured. But it doesn't really say, as I say, what's in this. But to me, it's definitely different. Definitely different. Right, let's see what the remix does. I mean, if you can call it a remix. See what it does now with the sediment in there. Hopefully it might tone down that sweetness is what I'm hoping and bring more forward. Some nice gentler flavours. And it doesn't. What actually has happened is actually elevated the sweetness with the fruits. I like the fruitiness to this, but also I feel that the body has just become a little bit thicker. Mouthfeel feels a little bit more thicker than your average. Yeah, I don't know really what the score is, if I'm being honest. I still think at the moment, out of all the three Spencers that I've had, I believe I can't remember what it was called now. Their ivory / white label one's the best. I'm still looking forward to trying some of their imperial stouts and stuff like that, and their holiday reserve, if I can get it. But on that basis, I think I'm going to score this I'm going to score I'm going to score a 7.5. For me, it's just that sweetness. I like that fruity note, but I just don't like that sweetness. I think that just gives it, it knocks it down a bit. It just ruins it, because if you've got that fruitiness to it, you don't need any more sweetness in there. The fruitiness gives it that sweetness anyway. The bitter breaks it up. The body is nice, and the foaminess, well, if I could have got the head, it probably would have just tailored it around a little bit more, but hey. Yeah, so that's why I'm scoring it quite low. However, I'm still going to be on the hunt for some more of these and see if I can find some more Spencers I've not had, and who knows, should I be able to get them, different story. But there we go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. Until next time, when I'll be doing some more beer reviews. Thanks for watching.